Hello, flower friends. This is Jen. And today I want to talk about something that I've heard. I know when people are just talking to me in passing or in my DMs or just like somebody that maybe I haven't connected with, like just for a while, commenting on something, and that is confidence. I am unapologetically confident. And I think with that, I've been able to step into this dream life, having this dream business that I love, having relationships, like all of these things that have come together. And I think part of that is me coming into my life, coming into my business as that I deserve this. And I do deserve my life to feel good. That is one of my guiding principles that things should just feel good. So I want you to think about, have you ever felt like you needed to shrink yourself to make others feel comfortable? If you have, today we're flipping the script, and this episode is your permission slip to go big, bold, and beautifully unapologetic. It is time for you to claim your confidence, live your dream life, and not feel like shit about it. So, the first thing that I really think is just not just critical, but it is like a must. Like, this is a guiding founding principle. Confidence isn't optional anymore. A lot of people have this, someday I'll be more confident, someday I'll be comfortable, or someday this will feel good. Like, someday is no longer an option, you guys. You need that now. It is holding you back from so much, making yourself small, making yourself not the person who you dream to be. You're doing a disservice to yourself. You are doing an injustice to all of your hopes, all of your dreams by maybe living under somebody else's guidelines. I knew I operated a lot of my life previously by what I should be doing, what social norms were, what was acceptable, what was allowed, what I was raised to be. And I just think that I remember I went through and my first big promotion when I was working at the automotive advertising platform for that I work for. And they made this really big deal out of me becoming the director of sales. And was something that I'd worked really hard and something that I was just like so passionate about. And they pulled up a director's chair and like they did like this whole thing. And I called my mom, and you guys might have heard me. This like story obviously was really impactful. I told her, "Mom, guess what? They made this really big deal and I got invited into the conference room and I was like so nervous, and all of a sudden they pulled up this director's chair and they gave me the position of being the sales director. And so I'm the director of sales now." And she was like, "Oh, honey, look at that. Look at what you did even though you were remedial math." And I think about like that person, and I was so heartbroken when she said that. But I think about if that question, like I had told my somebody I loved about all of those things, and they said that to me, like my answer now, because I'm a different person, I have different standards, I have different expectations. My answer now would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? This is a moment that I'm really excited to share with you, and you're making it about some fault that I had in the past." Like, I don't want to feel that way, and I don't operate in relationships that make me feel that way. Like, I want things that boost my confidence, not make me question my confidence. So I have confidence is something that isn't just like exclusive to me. It isn't exclusive to florists. This is an everyone in the world problem, you guys. This is something that everybody, I don't know anybody that says I don't struggle with confidence at all. Like, I don't know anybody that can really say that, but I hope that you really know that confidence is not cockiness. It's clarity. It's knowing your purpose. It's not apologizing for it. It's just showing up fully in it. I am here. This is my purpose. I know what I'm doing. I actually, one of my mastermind girls that's here in Minnesota had her baby, you guys, like at 33 weeks. And we were really hoping she was going to cook this kiddo longer. And she has 2 weddings at the end of this month. And so I told her a long time ago, anything happens, I got you. Because I care about my flower friends and I care about them having less stress. And this is like, whatever for me, I can do it, not a big deal. And she's like, guess what? I need your help, which is, I love her and I want to support her. But I was talking to this bride who obviously, like, this is like a tornado. Here she is, new florist, new everything, is like, oh my God, and is freaking out because everything is changing. But on our call, I had a little get to know you call. I said, I just want you to know that your florist trusted me because I have been doing this for 30 years. I have done 1,700 weddings. I helped craft your proposal because, like, these things, your beautiful arch is complicated, and we were trying to figure out the best way to make it for you. And, like, I absolutely know that your wedding is going to be beautiful. You have nothing to worry about. I want to tell you that you can feel at ease because this person chose me because I am going to deliver something that you're going to be smiling about in your pictures for years. Like, that confidence to her, even though I think she's just a nervous Nelly and she's had 3 things happen in her, like, kind of near the end of her wedding process. So I think she's just a little turned. But that confidence helped alleviate some of that stress. I also was like, you know what? I'm here for you. You have problems, you have questions, text me. There is nothing that we can't figure out. Everything is figure outable. And she was like, that confidence helped really just make someone in a stressful situation at ease. And that confidence comes across in my consultations. That confidence comes across in coaching. That confidence comes across with my children. I had my daughter the other day was telling me, Mom, we were talking about confident women in school, and I was talking about how confident my mom is. And it made me think about doing this episode because here's a little girl that's kind of in her own world of being 10 years old, and she knows that her mom is unapologetically confident, that her mom can do anything, that she is fearless, all of these things. Because I asked her what that meant to her. And it was really heartwarming to hear your daughter describe all these things that you work hard to embody. So, 3 steps to really build unshakable, unapologetic confidence. Clarity creates confidence. I know that I have designed my life in such a way that feels good, that is how I want to raise my children. And I know my why for everything. And that confidence in the clarity around my vision and my life helps me move forward so much more confident. If you are half-assing and not knowing what direction you want to go and what feels good, and you're letting other people dictate what feels good to you and what is really in alignment with your hopes and dreams, you're going to be wobbly. Things are not going to feel in alignment. And that when you're out of alignment, it's really easy to not be confident. Micro wins equals macro confidence. If you start being ready for, like, celebrating all of these little, like, moments of you pushing your business forward, you actually taking action before you're ready, taking messy action is, I feel like everybody thinks for them to get momentum or for them to have wins, it's got to be huge. It's got to go big. It's got to be like You know what? I would be super excited if you guys did a video introducing yourself, if you went to a networking event and went and just met people and said, "Hi, my name is, and I'm the owner of, and I specialize in," like that momentum from like going, "I did that." That builds confidence because you are showing up. And then really the third step is unlearning the apology reflex. So if you are going through and you're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't do that." If I, for some reason, am late with getting a proposal over because something happened with my children, I straight up say, "Thank you for your patience," because I'm really not sorry. I have a life too, and things come up. And this is a wedding, this isn't espionage. So, like, my children, my family, and me being happy, healthy is more important than me running to the finish line to get your fucking estimate done. So, thank you for your patience is not me apologizing. So, if you are constantly apologizing, next time you do it, like, I want you to try to shift your thinking because you shouldn't apologize for anything as long as you're being a good person and doing things that are in support of you growing, your family growing, as long as you're not out being hurtful, like there should be no need to apologize. You're being human. And if human doesn't work for somebody, then they're not the right customer for me. And I want you to like really step back and think about confident people make a bigger impact. Most confident people are more successful business owners. Confident people are usually, in my experience, unless you're like the nerdy computer guy that is just like a genius doing mad, crazy things on your computer and whatever, those people usually, like the charismatic, whatever, they're usually more successful. They're usually higher income earners. Confidence and really success to me often go hand in hand because you're more confident to ask for that promotion. You're more confident to raise your prices. You're more confident to get your value, to charge your worth. And we often undervalue ourselves, not only in our business, that's the easy place to undervalue. How about in your relationships? How about in your motherhood? How about in your friendships? How about in your with your parents? Like, are you undervaluing yourself and letting people smush your flame, smother your flame? My flame shines bright. Like I am, and it was so funny because I was out and walking towards my animals and I was carrying a halter. I was going to go try and halter my alpacas. And I looked at them and I said, "You guys don't know who you're messing with. This is going to happen. We are going to wear a halter. Maybe not today, but I swear to you, it's going to happen." And anyone who witnessed this probably would think I'm a crazy person, but I want them to know what's up. That this shit long term is not working, that I bought them as a part of this dream for people to experience farm animals and not be shitheads during it. So guess what, buddies? You're going to wear a halter inevitably. But if I don't have the confidence that, for one, every time that I went down to the farm, I have went over and I have held a thing of food. I've put it near them and had them eat out of me holding basically a glorified dog dish. So that's a step. Then I went and I put my hand out while I was holding that same bowl 2 days later. Like, next step, I bought a rope that has a little clip that's kind of like a leash, but it's like a safe leash for that type of animal. Like, that's step 3. Like, it is all about steps. But people need to know, you need to know that you are not to be fucked with. Your success is inevitable. your confidence is oozing out. And I know that can happen. I've seen shifts. And so reflect on, what does your confidence really look like right now? Would someone even say you are a confident person? Would, like, if you just asked if somebody would describe you, would they confident be one of those words? Because if it's not, like, is that something that you want to change? I know for a fact I've seen the girls in the Floral CEO mastermind have shifts in confidence because knowledge, support, it really just somebody believing in you, that boosts your confidence. Surrounding yourself with people who are in the pursuit so you don't feel crazy that you're just wanting these bigger things. Surrounding yourself with your type of crazy, like, I've seen the shift that happens in the Floral CEO mastermind. And so if you are looking for a little confidence boost, if you're looking for a little kick in the ass of accountability, like, the Floral CEO mastermind is one of the, I would say, biggest shifts that you could make in your life to get on the path of confidence. And I don't just say that because I freaking love it. And I love the girls in there. I love what we do. I love what we talk about. I've seen so much. I've seen people even basically graduate out of it. Sending me DMs, I miss the energy, even though they had been in there for a year. They just, like, that energy is just such a shift in confidence. When you know you're around, like, I am pushing and doing more when I have a business coach. It just is part of my deal. Like, it makes me work harder. It makes me think, like, I don't want to disappoint this person. I'm spending a lot of money on this person and investing. Like, it causes an energy shift. And I love it. So I would love if you are, like, if this at all resonate with you. First thing is, I would love for you to come up with some affirmations that really resonate with you so that you could speak those affirmations into, basically into existence, so that it starts deeply seeding into your subconscious, because you are worthy of taking space. I Money flows freely and abundantly to me. My dream life is unfolding because I choose to show up fully. I deserve so much happiness. I deserve my dream life. I deserve my children to be so happy. My children deserve to have a different childhood than I did. Like, all of those things. If you have a voice memo, go through, write down, and every morning go into the bathroom to brush your teeth and play your affirmations. I deserve to make money. I deserve to have clients who want me to be creative and respect my vision. I deserve to work with people who are, like, so excited to hire me as their florist. I deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who sees the value in me and loves me for even my imperfections. My dream life is unfolding because I choose to show fully up in it. What is yours? Hit play, record. You might feel a little silly. Hit record, hit play every morning while you're brushing your teeth. All right. If this at all resonated with you, I would love for you to go on Instagram, send me a DM, and tell me what you are unapologetically confident and what it about. Is there something that's like your little secret superpower? Or what does being unapologetically confident look like for you today? I love these kind of conversations because we talk a lot about designing flowers and being artful and all these things, but our mind and our mindset is what makes most successful business owners. And I know that confidence is such a big part of that mindset. And I want it to be showing up for you fully because I want your dream life to unfold. Thank you so much for listening, flower friends, and you have a flower-filled week.